Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to apply for a rights manager on Facebook. Okay, so if you want to apply for a rights manager, just watch this video step by step. Let me walk you through exactly how to apply for a rights manager on Facebook. Okay, and also you want to watch the video to the end because I'm going to explain a lot of things that will help you. So you want to watch the video to the end so you're not going to make any mistake. All right, so yeah, because most people don't watch to the end and they end up making mistakes. So let me just show it to you quickly. So first thing you need to do is to come over to the Rights Manager website. If you don't know how to do it, just open a tab on your browser, type in Facebook, all right, and type in Rights Manager. Okay, just that. Type in Facebook. I don't think I spelled it well. Yeah, Facebook Rights Manager. And then once you're here, you see it here, Meta Rights Manager. All right, it's the same thing. Just come here, click on it right here, and 3, 2, 1, boom, you are inside of their website. All right, so now that you're here, right, so inside of your website, what you need to do now is to come to the right hand side where you see quick request access. Okay, you want to come to the right hand side, you want to request access. Right, so you want to keep watching the video so you're not going to make any mistake. All right, so most people don't watch to the end, but you want to watch so you're not going to make any mistake. So see it here, request access. You want to click on it right here. Okay, so I've clicked on it right here. As you can see, I've clicked on it, and then boom, so it says here request access to Meta's Rights Manager tools. Okay, so basically I'm not going to go into too much details with it, but I'm just going to read one or two things for you so that you to help you better understand. And it's very important, so don't ignore this part. Right, let me just read this part for you. It says here this tool allows rights holders to manage, authorize, and protect their video, audio, and their image content at scale. So it says here participating rights holders can upload reference files of the content they own directly into the tool. Alright, so it says here rights managers will then scan Facebook and Instagram to detect user content matching those reference files. Rights managers provide rights holders with tailored features specific to their particular needs. It can be accessed via Meta Business Suite on desktop device. So basically, this is just what I wanted to explain to you to help you understand what the tool is all about, so you can actually use it. All right, so it also says that this content is designed for individual content creators. Hear this, it says this content is designed for individual content creators seeking to manage and protect their original content. I hope you understand. All right, so it says it uses the same technology as rights managers to detect video matches across Facebook and Instagram, but the features are tailored specifically to creators. It can be accessed in the Facebook professional dashboard on mobile at this time. So yeah, basically, so you can go ahead and read this to get more information. I just wanted to explain these other parts for you so that you understand what you're doing. That being said, we're going to go down. So they're already showing me my account, my page right here. So I can select the particular page I have right here. So if it's not this one, you can just look for another page right here. So if you're not logged into your account, let me just show you something very important. Facebook rights manager. Right, so I'm going to show you something very important. So if you're not logged into your account, right, you've never logged into the Facebook rights manager before, usually they're going to ask you, say you should log in. So I just wanted to show you, so in case you see this, because my own is already logged into my my Chrome browser is already logged into my Facebook, so it's easier for them to detect my Facebook. But in case you see something like this, you have to first of all log into your account, okay, before you can actually continue with this other page that I'm showing you right here. I just wanted to make that clear, so you're not going to wonder why yours is showing something like this. So put in your email, your Facebook email or number, and then put in your password. Preferably put in the page, your Facebook page if you have one. Alright, so that being said, let's continue. So you can select a video, image, and audio. I'm going to select each of them and show you the rules for each of them. So it says here, what type of content would you like to protect? Please select one. So I will come to videos in a second, but let me start with images. Alright, so you notice that there's a pop-up that just happened. The moment I selected images, right, a drop down just came up. So we have like a list of things they're asking us. So it says here, what type of rights holders are you? What type of rights holders are you? So if you're an individual creator, you can select individual creator. If you're an image distributor, if you are a legal representative of a content owner or viral content aggressor, blah blah blah. So you can just come down here, individual creator. For me, I'll just come there, put in primary rights holder. So So you can put in your name, right? So I'm just going to put in John for this video. I just put in John, but put in your name. Or if you're working with a company, you can put in the company's name or the brand. Okay, so let me just put John for this video. So once you're done, the next thing you want to do is that you want to see, it says here which best describes your content. Select all that applies. So you can select more than one. So if you're an e-commerce, you can select e-commerce. If you're an image archive, right? If you're a publisher, if you're a stock site, right? If you're ready for a company and you're a stock site, if you're a photographer, illustrator, blah blah blah, you can do any of this, right? So you can select all of them, you can select one of them. If yours does not fall under any of this category, it's fine, you can just leave it blank. Okay, you can just leave it blank if it does not fall under any of this category. That being said, come down here, see where it says how often do you publish content. So how often, so you can put, select what best suits your content. If you do daily, if you do weekly, all right, so let me just say select daily. So do you use a third-party agency? If you do, a third-party agency. So what this basically means when they ask you if you use a third-party agency, do you use like a copyright manager, right? An agency, a copyright agency that manages your content for you. If you do, you can select yes. They are going to ask you which one, so you select the name of the copyright content manager for you. If you don't, select no. Okay, so that's why they're asking you. I hope this makes sense. All right, so like I said, so that's what you do if you have like a third-party agency or a copyright. What they're trying to say, if you are like you have a copyright agency that manages your content, you can select it. Okay, so it says here, have you it said have you issued a copyright report on Facebook before? If you have, you can say yes. If you haven't, you say no. Okay, so if you have, you can say yes, and then they'll ask you email used for previous reports. Put in the email that you used to issue a copyright report before. If you haven't, put no, and then right here you have what we call, it says what examples of images you would like to protect. So this one here is very specific because what they're asking for is that you want to put in one of your images so that they can see the types of images that you want to protect. Let them know if it's worth protecting. So you have to put in an original image. Also, you have to put in an image that you've already uploaded on maybe your website, because you can see it's usually a publicly accessible URL that they're looking for. All right, so they're looking for a publicly accessible URL. Let me show you exactly something that I mean. So if you come down here, let me just show you what I mean. Right here, so you can see they want something like this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll just copy it right here and paste it. So they want something like this. It says here your website.com. So if you have like an existing website where you have like a picture or something like that structure, so you want to like upload something on your website and they use like a website picture, right? So that's what they are looking for, right? So publicly accessible picture URL, publicly accessible URL. So like you have like, let me Control Z. So something like that, your website.com / then the original image. So something like that. If you uploaded a picture before on your website, use that one, copy the link to that website. Okay, copy the link to that website, the link to that image website, right, the URL, and then you come and paste it here. I hope that makes sense. You can also add links. So I don't know if I'm explaining it in a way that makes sense to you, but like you want to come here and put in like a publicly accessible URL, so that they can vet it. So that's what they mean. All right, so down here it says here, what else does your page have an online presence? So where else does your page have an online presence? So if you've also like if you have a picture, this image that you're uploading, if you've also uploaded it on YouTube or something like that, it's optional anyway. All right, you can see optional. It's optional, but then if you've also, this image that you're uploading right here, this publicly accessible URL, if you've also uploaded it somewhere, maybe on YouTube, other websites, or just basically other websites right here, you want to place it here. Okay, so right here they're asking you what else should we know. So what they're basically saying when they say what else should we know, if you have like you tell them more about why you want to use your copyrights, right? So you want to tell them more about why you want to use your copyright. So you can say something like this. I think I wrote something down here. Let me come down here, copy. So you can see right here, it says here, I create and publish original visual content and would like to use rights manager to help monitor and protect my original work when it is used on Facebook and Instagram. So this is just something you can write. All right. So as the reason why you are, using the rights manager and all of that. So basically, once you're done, you can put in your contact email. So this email right here is very important because one, they are going to send you like a verification code, and this email is how they are going to reach out to you. So you want to put in an original email, your active email, your most used and active email. Then once you're done, you submit, agree, and submit. So that's basically it. Now, if you want to come over to the video section, so if what you want to do, the content that you would like to protect is the video, the thing will change a bit. Some things will change, but this one will remain the same. All right. So most of the things here, individual creator, put in your name, put in daily if you upload daily and all of that. So you see, not too much has changed. Not too much has changed right here. You still put in your email. So basically, what really changed is just the questions that they're asking you. Now you're going to actually have to put in like an image. So let me explain. So this one here, it says provide some links or videos with your original content so that we can verify your ownership. So right here, rather than putting an image link, now you will put in a video link. Okay, but it's still the same thing. It's still a publicly accessible URL that they want, but this time a video. Okay, so it says here, what are examples of videos you would like to protect? So this is one that changed, and then this one right here, the type of rights holders you. What type of rights holder are you? I think they removed some things right here because there's a little bit of difference. There's image distributor here, but there's no image distributor. So these are the things that changed. For audio, let's see what has changed. Also, one or two things have changed right here. Are you an independent musician, legal representative of a content owner, independent music label, and all of that? So you can see that the things have changed right here. Also, it says which best describes your content. Select all that applies. Original music, covers, remixes, DJ sets, sound effects. So you can see the things that have changed. So not much have changed. So depends on what you're doing. But here's the interesting part. All right, so it says here, where else does your page have an online presence? So if you have it on YouTube, your website, all right. So if you have it on Spotify, if you have it on Apple Music, all right, if you have it on Amazon Music, Pandora, and all of that. So if you have it any of them, you can see that this is actually how to apply for rights manager on Facebook, right? So this is basically how it works. So do well to like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. We make videos like this to help you out. Okay, so subscribe, and with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.